welcome. Just gonna go over these trades that I took really quick. So today, clearly, price was trading bullish. I mean, we could see on the daily. Don't even have to overcomplicate it. We're trading bullish. All right. 4-hour time frame. We could see we got clean bounces off of basically our lows previously this week. So coming into today, it was basically just if we got that signal that we wanted to continue, and coming into the market we did. This 4-hour candle closed pretty bullish. Then that's kind of what we were going to do. We started heading towards these highs. So coming into the market open, we had this formation here on the 15-minute. This had yet to form. This was all it was. And so I did a video on my first trade of the day. I broke it down that I basically anticipated kind of a small continuation or a break under this trend line, and then the pullback, and we were going to sell off before or using the volume of the open. When I noticed price came down here and started and it broke this, I literally looked at it like at the exact moment, the minute that this candle started printing before it closed, and I was like, okay. And we just had this doji off the bottoms of this kind of accumulation in this 1-minute uptrend. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take buys. It's a cheap trade, tight stop loss, and just see where it goes. If we go into profit, we're gonna close. That was my first trade. Second trade was a little later in the day. Right before lunchtime, we were kind of having, so at the time, the 15-minute. Okay, boom. So at that time, I noticed the 15-minute pulling back. We had just made this high. So kind of like this price had not printed any more structure or candles than this at the moment. Let's go back to the 1-minute. So because I knew, like, kind of, or was anticipating, I won't say I knew, but like I was anticipating the 15-minute pullback, and we had just took out these highs. Boom, we got this first kind of break of minor character, and so I went ahead and took that sell, one candle exit, take profit, just like my first trade of the day, off of these lows, just because we are bullish and I know I'm counter trend. Same thing right here, we got this pullback, but we kind of got a pullback into this demand from my first trade, and so I just kind of took that. Didn't even take a 1-to-1, just because I really probably could have just got off with holding my first trade, right? But then I would have to sit through all this pullback, and I don't have that in me. Not coming off of this demand with an overall bullish higher time frame, it wasn't in me. I couldn't do it. And then we have our third trade of the day. Price actually came up and broke this high that we had formed right here, a wick break, but I do count those as breaks, or at least like a change of character, not necessarily a solid break, because we were trading down at that time. But we did get a pullback into demand, and then that's why I entered. We got to push up into supply, this 1-minute supply, and basically came back down. I was at work, so I kind of like missed the first TP, and then price came down, and by the time I got to look back at my phone, I was like, okay, I'm gonna repeat myself just because I don't know if that I was getting a call. I don't know if it interfered with the audio. So yeah, we hit this supply off of this demand created on the 1-minute, and once we did, we pulled back, and this was kind of my TP, but I didn't set it. I was managing all my trades manually today, but I had to go. At this point, I had just won 3 trades, so I wasn't really concerned about losing either. It was just ate some of the profits, about like $400, and And yeah, luckily by the time I got back to the screen, the trade had just pulled back up to here, and I closed it. And that was it. That was basically the reasons I took the trades that I did today, and that totaled me a profit on 150K Top Step practice account. That totaled us, well, damn it, it's 3,200. Give me one moment. I'll pull it up. I took a screenshot because the day is over. It's on the new day's data. All right, here's the screenshot, and as you can see, this is the same account, but I don't really have any way to show you that it was today's profit. I mean, you can see the account balance is the same from early in the video. Just rewind, you'll see from the screenshot where the account balance is. So we made $3,279 on today. Not bad, can't complain. I mean, coming off a $4,400 losing day, I kind of, am just gonna be grateful. I'm not even gonna say nothing. That being said, we had $3,900 Monday, so for the week, I would say, I'm not gonna do the math. You do the math, comment how much I'm up for the week, and I'm out.